Said, Chase, would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay. Are you like, Chase, how dare you be transphobic?
Yes, actually, what the fuck do you mean?
Because if I had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that. Because I'd be gay if I had sex with a biological man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even catch up the fuck up, actually.
She's right. I mean, that's really hateful, bro.
She's not, would technically be homosexual. A trans woman is a biological man. Sue me, it's true. You know what God said? It said he made the man and women. He made the man and woman. I just told you I'm not gay. I'll pass on that. Thanks, though. Who knew that stating biological facts would make people walk off the show?
I'm not into all the other bullshit. I think
what other bullshit?
The they and them.
Yeah.
And all that extra shit that we added during the pandemic because everyone was so bored on their fucking houses. They just started to make up more shit and more shit.
More stuff.
Yeah. That's where the conservatives like me because I'm just real.
Yeah, you do have a conservative vibe to you.
You're not they and them. You're trans, you're male or you're female.
And you're standing on that.
Get so mad when I say that. How are you a they? What the fuck does that mean? It's stupid is what it is.
Yeah.
But you need someone like me that looks like me to say it. Because if you say it, it turns into you're homophobic. You hate trans people. You hate gays. And it's just how you feel. You don't hate anyone.
I'm going to make this video real quick. So y'all just got to see those two videos. The first video, the dude is asked, would he have sex with the oldest woman or would he have sex with a trans woman? To which he says that he would have sex with the oldest woman because he wouldn't be gay. And then the bitch got bent out of shape. Now, this is the problem I have. These are fucking idiot women. These are the only in America you have bitches rallying and championing trans women, like literally cheering on their possible replacement. Now I say possible because I don't fuck trans women. I don't like dicks. I like vagina, right? Or a JJ. So this is just some bitches, and this bitch looked like she was Hispanic or Latino. Just stupid, right? I don't know if it's the young generation of bitches. I've seen some old bitches champion this weird old shit. It's like, you do realize it's not, for all you women out there, every time that you champion on a trans woman, you're literally saying that a substitute is in the running to be you. You stupid. This is why they don't let bitches read in Afghanistan. But then you have this second video where I think this nigga's something Star, right? This ain't the Sydney Star nigga. It's the Jeffree Star nigga, right? The other trans woman. Where he goes on to say that he don't do the them, they, the she, her shit like that. It's just stupid. I don't do that shit either. I actually had to break that shit down to a person. I worked with a trans man. Like a bitch that looked like Harry Potter was working at a job that I worked at. And everybody was like, oh, you have to refer to her as him. I don't do that shit. First of all, I don't talk about you when you're not around. So I don't have to preface you by calling your pronoun. I just say, yo, Sydney did XYZ. I'm not gonna say she or like, I don't do that. I don't talk about people, period, behind their back too often. And if I need to talk to you, I address you by your fucking name, right? And Sydney, could you hand me that? John, can you hand me this? Or Ron, can you tell such and such, whatever the fuck, right? Like, that's how I communicate with people. I don't know how the fuck I would need to call somebody she or he, right? I'm not telling on the motherfuckers, so I don't have to use their pronouns in the third person. I would have thought that was fucking obvious. And yeah, like I said, when I talk to a person directly, I just call them their name or you or hey, you know, shit like that. That actually helps me not have to say that dumb shit. And also, I don't play mind games, right? Now, it's one thing if that's how you like to be addressed. I just won't address you. That's one. But then two, I'm not about to play your fucking deluded. If you are hell-bent on, I just don't interact with you. That saves face. Unless I really have to in the workplace, which I typically don't, not too often. On the streets, I don't talk to people that I really don't have any common interest with. So if you're a trans woman or a trans man and you're on the streets, I typically don't have conversations with you. I can spot a trans woman a mile away. I can spot a trans man, right? Bitch with no titties. It ain't hard. So yeah, I don't play the fucking mind game. So I didn't have a problem with what the man said, and I don't have a problem with what Jeffree Star said. Like he's a trans woman, and even he's not playing the fucking game, right? And he went on to say that Republicans like him, conservatives like him, because he's straight and direct. I wish things would go back to that, right? Circa 1995. Like, people are just, it pains me to think that I'm getting old, because I'm relatively young. But it's like I'm feeling like your 80-year-old grandparent that used to call black people niggers. They call them a bigot and shit, because I'm not a bigot. I got no problem with people personally. Like, unless I know you, I don't have no malice in my heart for you. Like, I just don't walk around with that shit. I don't hate white people even after all the bullshit that their ancestors did, right? I got more important things to focus on. I hate people on a case by case. You do something to me, then I just dislike you. If you don't do shit to me, I got no problem with you, right? I don't live my life with hate. So I have no problem with what my man said. Both of them. They was just keeping it real, right? Keeping it 100, keeping the shit simple, and not playing the bullshit game that these bitches and these weirdos are playing. Like, play the game with yourself. Anyways, if you like this episode, click the link and subscribe and tell your friends and all that jazz, and I'm out.
No one's